You have to change your statement. Look, all you have to do is remember the time. You saw the clock on the bedtime.
I didn't.
Do you want me in jail?
Hey, hold it. You're not looking very innocent to me.
You were charged that on the 6th day of November 2003, you murdered Jeffrey Greenlaw. How do you plead? Guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
When I turned up, Victor backed off, and he pretty much left straight away.
Did Dr. Greenlaw tell you what the argument was about?
Jeff going public about the drugs trial. I knew he was angry, but if only I'd stayed with Jeff.
Objection.
I'm sorry, but this shouldn't have happened. Jeff was a good man.
How's your day, Court?
Do you really care?
Don't be like that.
I didn't even make it to the witness stand. Dominic Thompson took so long. I have to go back tomorrow.
At least it gives you time to search your conscience before you speak.
You think it's so easy? You've got no idea.
I understand Dominic and Lee May were both due to give evidence this afternoon.
Dom first. Hope he got through it okay. I know he's dying for it to be over.
Yes, Lee May's the same. It must be very stressful for both of them being asked to give evidence by the prosecution. They both work with Victor, and so...
Gosh, there's some good movies on at the moment. Take a look. I'd love to see something on the big screen, wouldn't you?
Sure.
Tonight?
Yeah, why not? What would you like to see?
That looks good. If we left now, we could catch a 7 o'clock session.
No, we can't. It's an M rating. Braden won't be able to go.
I don't mind. I'll go back to the hotel and watch TV.
Not on your own, love. Sorry.
I could look after Braden.
Really?
I'm staying in anyway. I'm cool with that if Braden is.
Yes, please, Mum.
Well, as long as that's okay with you, Tony.
Well, have heaps of fun. Hey, mate.
I'll tell you one thing. I'm becoming convinced by the minute that you're right, Chris. Don must have killed Jeff. Why else would he tell all those lies?
Well, I'm giving evidence tomorrow. I'll do my best to point them in that direction.
Yeah, no, mate. I appreciate it.
Well, there's Lee May. She's first up in the morning. You never know, she might come through.
She doesn't know what time I'll wake her up. She's not going to lie about it.
Yeah, she might.
Not even if my life depends on it.
Well, then, you're going to have to get up and speak for yourself. You're going to have to tell them what lies Dom and Rex are.
That's a gamble. The prosecution will get stuck in. If you say one wrong thing, you could lose the jury's sympathy.
What sympathy? After the rubbish they heard today, they'll be thinking I did it. Things can't get any worse for me.
Yeah, but they can get better. Just wait until tomorrow, okay? And then you can make up your mind.
Tomorrow. Can't wait.
Where on earth did you get this?
I've had it stashed away for years. I can't tell you how shocked I was when you suddenly had to leave the city.
Not had to, chose to.
Of course, your heart problem.
You mean my broken heart problem. I had a tiny breakdown when my husband left me.
Oh, I didn't know.
It's all right. I'm well shot of him. I couldn't face working again. The heart attack was my agent's idea. Well, we didn't want the real story splashed all across the magazines. I had quite enough to cope with.
Well, I never.
Well, that's show business for you.
So then the vet had to shave off all her gorgeous long fur and she ended up looking more like a rat than a cat.
We had this cat once called Tim's. He had this thing wrong with his nose, so when he sneezed, there'd be like projectile snot flying everywhere.
Oh, yuck, that's disgusting.
Yeah, Mum wanted him put down. Dad wouldn't let her.
So what happened to him?
Dad still got him. He's a sucker for sick animals. I used to help him feed all these scraggy birds and hedgehogs. When they got better, we'd have a send-off party at the park with donuts and lemonade. Then we'd let them go.
Cool.
Mum reckoned he was too soft. But I didn't.
You missed your dad? But maybe you and your mum are better off away from him, huh?
Can we watch TV now?
Sure.
Yes, I've got a confession to make. Given your performance in court yesterday, if you think that's fun... I was referring to Maisie Hughes. Her real name is Loretta McCall. Hughes is an alias.
An alias? Why?
She's an actress. FPLA? It's a Yank drama, forensic pathology. You'd be excused if you didn't see it.
Why have you waited till now to tell me this?
Well, Miss McCall insisted on anonymity. However, now that she's met you, I've managed to convince her that she can trust you as well.
Trust me? Of course she can. I'm a doctor.
I know. But she's trying to make a comeback. She's a tad oversensitive.
All right. Is there anything else I should know?
No, that's all.
Then I need to get on.
Tell us in your own words what happened after Victor Kahu phoned you that night.
I finished work at 9. That's when he picked me up. We drove to the Ferndale Beach Motel and booked a room for the night.
Were you lovers?
Yes.
What happened next?
After a while, I fell asleep. Probably around 10:30.
Did you wake at all between then and when you checked out in the morning?
Yes. Victor woke me. He was anxious that we should leave.
Did he say why?
His wife was returning from the opera. He didn't want to stay out all night. I told him to go. I wanted to keep sleeping. When I woke up again, the clock said 5 a.m.
And what time was it that Dr. Kahu woke you? Can you recall? Please answer the question, Miss Chen.
It was midnight. I remember now. I saw the clock by the bed. It was midnight.
You sure of that?
Yes.
Quite sure? This is very important, Miss Chen. Perhaps you'd like a moment?
I don't need one. The clock was digital. I remember the numbers, 11:59, and then it flipped over to 12. Victor was saying that we should go. I remember it very clearly.